Hey there, it's Jen, and I just wanted to show you a few layouts that I created using the Glitter and Ice collection from Pretty Little Studio by Kim Watson. I did an unboxing video of this collection on my channel a few videos back, so I'll make sure to link to that at the end. But I wanted to show you two of the layouts that I've created using the collection, and I really love the way that they turned out. And they're very different from each other, so I wanted to show you how you can create very different looks using the same collection. So this first one is a layout about our Christmas tree sitting on the curb for way too long, waiting to be picked up. And I used this little tree background. It's perfect for a background because it's not too busy, but it still has that little bit of detail. And then I wanted to mention too, there are some card packs, like 3x4 cards and 4x6, and there's some 3x8 cards as well. And if you are not a pocket scrapbooker who uses that size, then they are great for layering. So I just layered two of them up here on this layout to kind of form a base for my photos. And then I put a couple of cute little frames on the corners of my photos. And then I used some of the gorgeous florals that are in like a floral package. I'll link to the products in the video description, but how gorgeous are these kind of winter florals. And I love that they have this pine tree look to them, or these pine boughs in them as well. And then I also included some craft and gold pieces, and these are fun. They come in silver and white or craft and gold, and this is a little like snow globe, but I've added a little tree to it. Now this tree could be foiled, but I just left it the way it is and popped it up so that you can kind of see that there. And then I also put this little piece on that says "Baby, it's cold outside," and some different little snowflakes here and there. And then I also added some little hearts, and there were these phrases and it said "our tree," so I just kind of in the middle of it put another word to customize it a little bit. I like doing that kind of thing, and so I used the little red alphabets, and that worked out really well. So I also added a label with the date of each photo on it in between the photos, and my journaling to the side, and I'm really happy with the way that this one came out. So let's take a look at the second layout. Right, so my second layout has a much more like vibrant and playful feel to it. This one is a little bit more elegant, if you will. Even still, it's a little bit playful, but you can see that there's a big difference between the styles of these layouts, so it's cool the way that you can get different looks from the same collection. So on this one, I used the candy cane stripe 12x12 paper as a background, and then I have a piece of white cardstock on it, and then I cut another piece of white cardstock. Let me show you this up close. I cut it a little bit smaller, and it's hard to tell because I covered it in trees, but I just cut like a little, what do you call that? Like snowbank, just a curvy hill onto that paper. And then I used the trees, the die cut trees, which are so cute, and I just made a little tree forest here. And then this little snowman just fit perfectly into my forest, so I added him in as well. And then I used a couple of frames behind my photo, and used some of the pre-made words for my title, and added a few of those cute snowflake stickers that are the silver foil, and then some clear ones as well. And then just a little bit of journaling here. Super simple, but way fun. Like, I definitely recommend doing a little forest like this. And what I did was I added the ones in the back first, and then I added the ones on top. And then the ones on top are kind of popped up a little bit. You can kind of see that there. I used thin foam tape, but they are popped up. And so is this whole panel of the snowbank is popped up. So these larger ones just I kind of slid them in behind the snowbank, and then the other ones are resting on top with some foam dots to keep them at the same height. So super love the way that one turned out. So fun. And I literally found this in a cupboard, in the kitchen cupboard, this photo of my daughter and my nephew from 2015, so I wanted to scrap that. And I can see that there's a Christmas blanket in the background too, so very, very fun. Love this collection. It's super versatile. I'm putting it in my stash and definitely going to use it. And it's super cute, so I definitely suggest checking it out if you are interested. Like I said, I'll leave links in the video description to everything that I used. And thank you so much to Pretty Little Studio for sending me the collection to play with. We'll see you again soon.